Day 222. Successful night's sleep here on Stone Shelf Cave. And yesterday I was able to drop a deer, so we had a good meal. And the storm has covered up any remainders. We are going to go ahead and keep working more on the west side of Ash Canyon map, trying to complete the last few map details that we need to get surveyed in order to work our progress for Faithful Cartographer. I think I'm probably going to actually wind up spending the night in this cave again. It all depends on how much progress I get. But I know I've got a lot of rope climbing today, so I anticipate that I will be tired. It's just going to be those days where I kind of feel like I'm a yo-yo, where I'm, getting going pulled up, and then I'm going to climb on down. But going up then down is actually a lot easier than going down and then having to go up, so I feel okay about that. And as promised, we're coming up to that rope climb now. As I get up to it now, it looks like it might be a double. Don't think it's going to be a triple. Definitely more than just a one and done. But of course, for any rope climb, we've got to get our gear situated for that. Let me take a quick look here and go ahead and drop anything I don't need to carry up. Because it's a double, I think I will carry my bedroll with me, just in case. I always feel like I need this crap, but I kind of don't want to carry it. Here, we'll do the obvious thing. We'll eat our food, and once you actually eat it, it no longer weighs anything. How the laws of physics work for that in this game, I will never understand. But it's the way it goes. Oh, and of course, gotta hang the crampons on your ears. I know it's on your feet. I see the animation as well. It's just because your options are earmuff or crampons, it just feels like you hang them on your ears to me. It's what it is. That's all. Alrighty. What do we got up here? Decent view. Let's get some surveying in while the fog's here. Before it gets here any further. Okay, we got that climb in. Okay, we got a little bit of a walk. I see something. What do we got? Meds? Let me check. I really like to swap my crampons out as soon as possible because if you walk normally, ooh, bullets! Yay! If you walk on your crampons, as you walk on your crampons, you do reduce their quality. So I like to have them for climbs. They're great. But as soon as I'm not climbing, I try to be almost religious about turning them off and on when necessary, just to try to keep the life as long as possible. Because after I get done with Ash Canyon, my next project is Timberwolf. And Timberwolf is the Ash Canyon crampons are the primary reason I chose to skip Timberwolf and get this map done to have this gear for when I go for that mountain. I'm just trying to think ahead. And yeah, I saw that campfire and I did see that bow, but I kind of want to check things out because that fog is really giving me nerves about, ooh, and there's a knife there too, what do I want to do and what kind of timing do I want to do it. We got another climb. I'm thinking of dropping a fair amount of gear to make that climb a little bit better. Oh, I'm having, analysis paralysis. That happens so often with this game. It's like there's a lot of different ways I could approach it. Which one keeps me alive longest? I think I definitely want to try and do the climb while I've got that. Okay, and that looks to be a shelf up there. So there's a little bit of a bailout position if I truly, truly need it. Let's go ahead and get my crampons on. And I just trimmed some weight before. Let's give this a shot. I can always take a nap up here. What kind of speed do I have? I'm keeping my branches and stuff as a just in case. We're not doing too bad. Okay. We're down to halfway. And we're down to 1/4 of my total energy. We're going to take the ledge. We're going to play... Okay, come on. You're right there. We're down to like 10%. Yeah, we're going to take the ledge. There we are. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. And there's a bag here I would have wanted to search anyway. Yeah. Peaches. Okay. A can of peaches, peaches for me, and I'm not gonna try and sing the rest of the song, 'cause YouTube monetizations will slap me, and the temperature requires that I start a fire. Welcome to the insanity that you encounter as part of Commander Tom's... let's see here. Yeah. I know I don't need to use tinder. I've gotten my firecraft up to level 5. But when I'm harvesting cattails and I'm harvesting cedar, you come across it naturally. In real life, you probably would use some anyway. I just go ahead and throw it in there to start lightening my pack. 30. Oh, come on. Okay, it's going up. 32 and registered. There we are. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a nap to sleep a little bit here and kind of reset my energy a bit so I can actually get to the top of the rope. I have fallen from ropes. I did that back at Hush River Valley. I don't really want to repeat that. All right, and I wish I'd gotten more rest, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get up. I'm leaving my bedroll down here, so that should lighten my load. Okay. Yeah. Oh, animation really wants to drag this out a little bit. Yeah, I'm tired. I know. Come on. I just took an hour nap. I don't feel like I should be this tired, but it wants to be a punk to me, so alright. I'm going to play the safety. Can I get there? Come on. All right.
So tired.
Yeah. All right. Let's grab the big piece of firewood. Let's get 2-hour nap. I don't know. How much time do I have? 2 hours. I've got some more sticks. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit of inventory management simulator and then take a nap. So, I'll do the sleeping, you skip the time, I'll be back with you in a bit. Alright, so we've taken our nap and we are getting ourselves the obligatory cup of coffee. What else would you expect from Commander Tom? But, take a look, how much fire time do we still have? Yeah, I think we're going to go for it this time. Temperature's fine. Got the alert going on. Yeah, at some point you gotta, make or break. And we're not going to live on this shelf forever. We got one more rope climb. I wound up getting like a 3-hour nap. So I'm hoping that'll give me enough energy to get us up and over. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bedroll there, because I don't need the weight for it. But I want to get to the top today. And I'm getting a feeling more and more that literally this rope climb, that's going to be my day. We'll go ahead and drop some more sticks. I don't need to carry those to the top. I don't think I'm going to be starting a fire up there. If we can get up there and map or whatever, then I think we're going to wind up just sliding down. Because if I'm not mistaken... this is the, back when I picked up the technical pack, there's 2 options to leave the cave: the way you came or this way out. But this way out is a one-way out. If you go out this way, you can't come back in. Yeah, I think there's like a rock drop that... that's purposely made that you can't climb up it, but
really
it's not going to be a major drop. Let's get this Good, the fog cleared out nicely. Okay. But let's go ahead, get things switched out a little bit. And then before I leave this little spot, let's go ahead and get this surveyed. There we are. Okay. Alright. And is there anything here that was worth all our rope climbing trouble? Probably not, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. Yeah, that was the secondary exit from the cave that the technical pack is in. It's fine. Is there anything back in this nook and cranny? I'm not going to spend too long up here because your boy is tired. I will go ahead and take this maple sapling, so it was worth it for me to get up here. Climb all the way up here to make a map and cut a tree. Gosh. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm a tired boy, and I'm going to go back to my bedroll before I pass out. And then after that, we'll take an idea of what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Because I'm getting a feeling that I'm already redline tired on everything, and I've got 2 rope climbs to do. Oh, man. Gosh. Let's make sure I can actually get down to the shelf as redline as I am. Damn. Okay. Come on. Alright, there. And the fire's out, of course. Temperature is decent. We're going to go ahead and take a 4-hour nap. And see if I wake up from this, if the clouds moved in. Well, the fog rolled in. Evening's coming. Okay. Alright, well, I can tell you how this is going to go down. I'm going to go ahead and pack my gear up. And we're not that far from Stone Shelf, so I think we're just going to go ahead, slide down the rope, pick up all the goodies, and then we are going to probably spend another night in Stone Shelf as we start to make our way to different territory, probably tomorrow morning. Mama didn't raise no fool. So I'll do the grind, you skip the time, I'll be back with you in a minute.
Alright, well clearly you can see that I've made it back to the cave, and it actually is Stone Shelf Cave. Yeah, I know, without a full exterior shot, all these caves kind of look together a little bit, especially when you're sitting down focusing at a fire. But it's been such a day that, yeah, I'm tired, and the end of the day is here. I'm boiling up water for tonight and for tomorrow. Why do a breakfast fire? You know, just cook twice as much water as you need. We'll go ahead and eat those peaches. And it's been such a tiring day that I'm actually thinking today I'm going to cook up a tea for sleep. Just to get myself in a much better position for tomorrow. Because I've got a lot of, I know, hiking to do. And I think I'm also probably going to do another rope climb. Just to get myself into a better position. So that's the plan that I have as it is obviously I've got some venison still, peaches, water, firewood. Not real worried about the night. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my supplies worked up, and I'm going to sleep. The weather seems decent, so we're not in real problems. So catch you in the morning. Day 223. Slept through the night, packed up my gear, and we are heading out for new territory. And looks like fog's coming in a little bit more than what I would like, but that is inevitable. Inevitable, unstoppable. I'm not going to finish this song because even though ERB is a great channel, I don't want them to sue my pants off. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to be heading out. I've got to get to... There's a bit of rock between me and the lake with Climber's Cave on it and stuff. So I've got to get over to that territory eventually.
But especially in this neck of the woods, this seems to be a good resource for the birch bark. So I'm actually thinking while I'm here and I'm going to be on my way out of this map, I might try to stock up a little bit more with it because I'm a birch bark fan. It's right this second of recording probably my favorite drink. However, I'll be fully honest that once the expansion rollout comes out, I'm going to be so picking up acorns and, natural coffee. Totally behind that. So happy about that. If I could modify this in Long Dart just for realism, I would probably only load 5 rounds into the revolver, not 6. A little bit of lesser known history. True horse riding people, cowboys, ranch hands, law enforcement, more nefarious characters, people who really knew what they were doing with both guns and horses. Typically, they would not load the 6th chamber and let that be the one in the barrel. That way, with all the, a horse isn't as smooth as a car. Okay, so if you left that empty, round, if you left that round empty when you're riding on the horse and you're bouncing and going up and down and all the time, in the event of an accident with the hammer or anything like that, you didn't have a bullet to shoot your foot off. So, any sort of horseman with a gun that was worth his salt, so to speak, a smart guy left only 5 in a 6-shooter to err on the side of caution, so that way, he was a little safer. And then, you just click it one over when you actually feel that you need to use the weapon. But little known history. I'm a nerd sometimes, so just thought I'd bring that up for. I don't know if I'd necessarily call this fireside chat. This is more snowside chat, but you know how it goes. I'm distracting myself with all this fog that we have here, so if you'll forgive me, I'm going to go ahead and focus on getting where I kind of want to go, because I kind of need to double down on my navigation. This time I will do the grind. You skip the time. I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, found the rope I was looking to climb today, and already went ahead and got the excess branches and stuff that I wasn't going to carry up. Looks like to be a single rope climb, so I'll take that for every time I can. Weight load is decent. I've got the crampons and I'm fully rested, so I think we should be okay without having to deal with yesterday's insanity. Still wish the fog would have cut just a little bit. Okay, let's see, take a look here. Yeah, there we are. Take them off my ears, put my earmuff on back on. Can I even navigate? Nope. Okay. I don't know if this area is necessarily a required one, but I am trying to at least check it out. And this is kind of an up and over to the area I'm needing to get to. I'm kind of working my way back to Climber's Cave a little bit. Since I dropped a lot of my branches, I'm kind of collecting that again. I can hear a crow. Somewhere around here is a bridge, I think. That's what I'm ultimately trying to get to. That ain't no bridge. That ain't no bridge. Alrighty. Okay, hang on. No, that's the way I came, I think. Nope, that is not the way I came. There is a bridge there. But we'll go ahead. Ooh, you're not a stick. You're a flare. Yeah, that would come in handy. Yep. And we can tell I haven't been here before because Commander Tom would have picked up the food. Alrighty, we got you noisy crows. There we are. The bridge I was needing. Oh, that's one of the most annoying things I've encountered with Faithful Cartographer. You get to a location, you need to map it, fog. I'm thinking we may camp out here just a little bit or so, just to sort of buy ourselves time. I'm also going to do a little bit of like exploration and stuff to see if there's any goodies worth my trek here, so to speak. I'd also love to see if I could find something akin to a cave to maybe hang out in. Mama didn't raise no fool. Hang out would not hang out. Finding a good place to hang out would not be a bad idea. Pick up sticks. Long Dark's favorite game. Make if I have to, ultimately I'll just make a fire, boil water, all that jazz. It's just, I'm up here to map this thing. I really don't want to futz with the map climb, the rope climb, if I don't have to. So if I can camp out someplace, that's no skin off my nose. If I have to camp here, ultimately that's not horrible. I've got firewood right there, and I've got the bear skin, so I can do that. It's just I don't want to be fighting with the cave all that. Or, pardon me, fighting with the rope all the time. Yesterday was like sacrificial lamb to the rope gods. I'd prefer not to do 2 in a row. I'm going to go ahead and keep poking my nose around here to see if the fog will lighten up and to see if there's a little corner I can tuck into. But yeah, I got to get this map done, so that's the way it's going to be. Alright, well, chopping a log is a good time kill, so I've gone ahead and gotten myself into some clearer weather, but it feels like temporarily, because while the fog is lifted, you can see snow is coming down. But I think I'm clear enough to actually get the surveying done, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get that done now, because I want this job done. There we are. And you can tell that we're getting a lot of distance done, and I think we're just about done with this map. Now I need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do for tonight. I'm going to look for a spot. Okay, the search for a spot has not been as beneficial as I had hoped. I am not seeing a cave on this plateau. So I'm going to go ahead and find myself a corner, and we're going to get ourselves a fire lit up and probably get that going. I think I'm actually going to go for a good 12-hour fire here. And I'm going to work on chopping up some lumber. And I think we're just going to take my bedroll and stuff and go on down. Because I'm not 100% certain where I'm at. I know I just did a map and everything, but I'm just on where I am relative to Climber's Cave. And with the snow coming down here, I would rather err on the side of caution than wind up freezing to death. I'm playing cautious because I do not want my game to die. So, yeah, I'm going to pick up my stuff and you'll get a view of the corner I'm kind of moving into just for one night. And this is something I've been kind of wanting to do with Crusade anyway, as I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do that. But this is not a bad corner to tuck into. But that's my game plan, is to sleep by the fire all night. So I think we're going to go ahead and call that a day because I got a lot of wood chopping in front of me. I do appreciate you sticking with me. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom. I will see you next time. Thanks.